And let me say, with utmost humility and gratitude to God, I accept the results of the 2021 Anambra governorship election as declared by INEC. And this reflects the supreme will of the Almighty God and an overwhelming sacred mandate of the people. For 12 years since the massive clamor by the people of Anambra for us to serve them, we persevered to this divine moment. This is a divine journey whose time has come. To God be all the glory and adoration. We have a very long list of persons whom God has used to make this moment a reality. In particular, we thank all members of APGA, especially our national leader, His Excellency Sir Willie Mmadụ Obiano and his amiable wife, our national chairman, Ozombo Victor Ikoyi and his wife, members of the BOT, members of our NEC, State Exco, and etc., for availing me the opportunity to fly the APGA flag and the cohesive party support. Many thanks go particularly to our able campaign committees at various levels, our first-rate legal team, and all other stakeholders who work tirelessly and informally to see us through. We are grateful to all the stakeholders of the Anambra project, the clergy and the church, traditional rulers, ASATU, labor, market, trade and professional unions, youths and women organizations, non-indigenous associations, businessmen and captains of industry, the diaspora community, persons with disability, etc., etc. We thank all our donors, especially the hundreds of thousands of members of the 41 cell funding support groups who, for the past 2 years, put in their sweat and personal funds to propel this project. Never mind that all of you could not vote. The limited number that voted is still representative of the wishes of the people. We are humbled by the massive support of stakeholders and Nigerians across the entire country. Your donations and goodwill are immensely treasured. In particular, I thank my wife, Queen Frances Nonye Soludo, and children, Ozonna, Ifatu, Chinua, Ekene, Odoko, and Zikora, for their love and sacrifices. Despite your deep reservations, you still allowed and supported me to step out in the service of our people. As I promised, I will work hard every day, never to disappoint you. At this moment, we must remember, and will continue to remember, all those who died in the course of this movement, especially the 3 policemen who were killed by unknown gunmen during our town hall meeting with youth in my ward. May God continue to grant their souls eternal rest. The run-up to this election, and the election itself, tested the resilience and integrity of our federal institutions. Many times there were tensions, especially as one party boasted that it must, quote, take, or, quote, conquer. Proved again and again that this country can achieve institutions rise up to the occasion. The judiciary, led by the President of the Court of Appeal and the Chief Justice of Nigeria, stood for the integrity of the judiciary. We salute the eminent justices of the Anambra High Court, Court of Appeal, and Supreme Court for standing up for justice. Your names will be written in gold. We thank President Buhari, the presidency, and our security agencies for ensuring a level playing field. We must particularly commend the chairman, management, and staff of INEC for systematically striving to bequeath a legacy of free, fair, and transparent electoral system to Nigeria. The use of bimodal voter accreditation system, BVAS, represents a massive improvement over the card reader and manual accreditation system. With a continuous refinement of the technology, upscaling of the skills of its operators, collaboration with telecommunication companies, improvement in logistical deployment and security, and stringent punishment for anyone involved in electoral malpractice, Nigeria will be on course to a robust and exemplary electoral system. Aside from the initial glitches in the operations of the BVAS machines in some places, including at my polling unit, the election has been adjudged as the most peaceful, free, fair, and credible. There is joy in the land. Kudos to INEC. To my fellow candidates in the election, I wish to congratulate you for the gallant contest. Our people have spoken overwhelmingly, and surely that voice is the voice of God. The ultimate winner is Anambra people. We are all winners. I hereby extend my hand of fellowship to all of you. I need all of you to succeed. Politics aside, we are all brothers. Let's come together for the project Anambra. There is enough room for everyone to contribute in the service of our homeland. On February 7, 2010, INEC declared a winner of the Anambra governorship election, declared as a winner of the Anambra governorship election a candidate who had described the election as a sham on Channels television and refused to vote in protest. 2 hours after that election, I addressed a press conference and congratulated him and walked away without a legal challenge. I was probably the first candidate of a major party to do that in Nigeria. In Anambra, we fight hard during elections, but meet the next weekend at traditional weddings and funerals and throw banters and share drinks. That's the Anambra way. Let's keep the spirit of Anambra alive and strong, and with it, collectively take our homeland to the moon. So far, and even before the official declaration, I have received congratulatory messages from thousands of Anambra Nigerians from around the world, including some of my fellow candidates. I deeply treasure the massive goodwill. To the estimated 17 million on the Anambra within and outside of our homeland state, this is your moment. Seize it. This victory is your victory. My role will be that of your chief servant, and I will work every minute of the day with you to make you profoundly proud. I will need the guidance, advice, and contribution of everyone to succeed. Our state is one of infinite possibilities and humongous opportunities. Working in collaboration with other states, the federal government, and the international community, we have all it takes to make our state whatever we collectively will that it can be. As we transit to a post-oil world and into the fourth industrial revolution, let us work together to build upon the foundations of our founding fathers and predecessors to create that livable and prosperous homeland that is the industrial, technology, and leisure hub of West Africa. This is our manifest destiny, and collectively we shall get there. Finally, let us all work together to support our ably working governor, Obiano, to finish very strong. Anambra, it is better already, but it will continue to get better and better we can, and by the grace of God, we will. Long live APGA, long live the Federal Republic of Nigeria. Thank you, and may God bless you all. Thank you, thank you, thank you.